been about 2 weeks since the release of iOS 16.1, so there were a ton of new features with this update, specifically the live activities feature. So fortunately, I'm kind of disappointed about this new launch for live activities for iOS 16, just because there isn't a lot of apps that actually support it at the moment. I know it just came out, but there was a beta that came out like way back about a month and a half ago, and I did think that a lot of developers were going to be preparing for the specific update, but fortunately they're still working on it, so it's not really their fault. But I was kind of bummed out that there aren't really much apps that do support it at the moment. So there are 2 apps that I'm going to be talking about specifically if you're into sports, and these are honestly probably the best apps in general right now. I know there's a bunch of other like cool little apps like Flighty, there's the Crouton Lifton, but they don't really do much. I don't really think they're too useful, but a lot of people are into sports, obviously. So these are the 2 best apps at the moment. So I did want to talk about this app specifically right here. So Uber Eats, I thought this would be working. So a lot of people that I've seen over on Reddit did post a screenshot of this as well. Basically, if you do have the live activities option in your Settings application for some of these apps, basically means it should support it already and should be working. But unfortunately, that's not the case for Uber Eats. So I guess they basically place it in the Settings application, but obviously the feature is not working, because if you actually go into the regular Uber app right here, well, you don't have that option. So a lot of people did assume that when iOS 16.1 was out and saw this live activities option in Uber Eats, it was automatically going to work. A bunch of people have already tested. I can confirm right now, as of November 5th, 2022, still not working at the moment, but I will keep you guys updated, as well as a bunch of other apps that do support the live activities feature. So like I mentioned earlier, so we got 2 apps right here, FOTMob. So if you're into soccer, get this app right now, because it will have basically every league that you guys can think of. Fortunately, there isn't any games at the moment when I'm recording this video, so I can't really show you guys the live activities feature, but a lot of people over on Twitter have said that this is the best app that supports the new feature. So next we got sports alerts, which basically has every sport you can kind of think of right here. So it's got like NHL, MLB, NFL, NBA, and basically just go through any tab or any sports you want. So if you want MLB, basically all you have to do is just tap on the game right here, click on this 3 little dots, and basically start the live activity. But I've already started it, and also you guys can even just tap and hold on to the game itself, and you will get this option right here where it says start live activity. So if we go back to our homepage, if you're running the 14 Pro or Pro Max and have that dynamic island, it will obviously show right there, which looks super dope. You guys can tap and hold on to it, and basically shows you guys a little bit more information on the game itself. And then obviously for everybody else, it will be on the lock screen just like this as well. So what I have found, unfortunately, I believe there's NCAA football, but that is not working at the moment for some reason, just probably something with the app that's kind of buggy right now. But for those that are into NFL, I have noticed obviously there isn't any games right now because it's Saturday. So tomorrow, for anyone testing out this app, you will get a little bit more information if you actually start the live activities feature on your lock screen, because for the other sports, they don't really give much information, but for NFL, it will give you like a full picture of the actual like football field itself, and just a ton of more detailed information by the game itself. So yeah, guys, that's kind of basically it for this video. Hopefully in the future, we get more apps that do support this feature, because I do believe that this is one of the best features we've seen on iOS 16 yet. Obviously, for those that are running on older versions, you do need to be running 16.1 to actually get this feature. So if you're on like 16.0 or 16.0.2, update right now to 16.1. Also, the battery life is a lot better than previous versions, so you might as well update to the latest version right now. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like on it, hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you guys don't miss a video. That's basically it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.